Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2K23 gameplay here on the channel. I do hope you fantastic subscribers and viewers are well. Today I am going to be checking out Current River GC. This course was designed by Frankie J. Treble 05. Let's have a look at the course. It is a par 72. Fairways are firm, greens are normal, the green speeds are medium fast, weather is overcast and the time of day is noon. Let's check out the tee options. There are three. We will be swinging from the black tees, which are playing a lengthy 7,596 yards, and as always, pin set number 1. Thank you so much for the continued support on the channel. If you are new here, please make sure to smash the subscribe button, and if you are enjoying the content, please leave a like. So very interesting opening hole here. Really nice lush looking golf course. It looks like we do have a river running through the entire course, hence the name. And this is going to be a tricky opening tee shot. Water in play. I'm just going to lay up with the 3-wood and I'm going to try and fade this against the wind and find the centre of the fairway. Nice opening swing. I am using my DualSense Edge controller for the very first time on PGA Tour 2K23. So let's see how it goes. I have used it a few times in other games now, and I must admit, it really is a nice controller. So I'm going to have to shape this again. It looks like shot shaping is the name of the game here. It's a huge fade coming in. Try to turn this from left to right, round and over the tree. And hopefully we can use the slopes on the green to make this a good shot. Oh, it's a lovely strike. The ball is turning superbly. Surely this finds the slope. And that should take it down towards the flagstick. That really is a fantastic golf shot. And that is going to leave me a good birdie opportunity from 12 feet. Hardly any movement in this at all. Just going to hit it firm, left centre off the cup. And hopefully it does disappear. Solid start to the round. Really good opening birdie. And I will move on to hole number 2. This is a par 5. I don't think I can hit the driver here. So let's lay up with the 3-wood. Certainly a course with a difference so far. You've really got to strategize each and every single shot here so far. Happy that I did lay up with the 3-wood. This is going to leave me a longer shot. Can we kick driver up the fairway onto the green? I did push my swing line there. Tiny fast. 104% power. Has this got the legs to run up onto the dance floor? It's going to be close. No, it's just going to come up short. But hopefully I can get up and down for the birdie here. Let's chip this. The ball should release out once it has landed on the green. That slow took me way over to the right hand side, but good weight, good distance control. And it is going to be back-to-back birdies here.
Looking pretty good.
Really happy with my round so far. Not played this game in probably over 2 weeks due to the build-up to the Ryder Cup. Hole number 3, par 3. Helping slope here again. 9 mile per hour wind. I am just going to apply a tiny bit of draw here. Oh, that's a bit of a fast. I'm going to miss that slope. Wow, it's way long. I've totally misjudged the yardage there, despite having a 9 mile per hour wind into my face. So this is now the toughest putt of the round. Green speeds are 152. The more right I go here, the harder it is going to turn. It's another push on the controller. Oh, it just burns the edge. If I didn't push that putt, I think that would have been 3 consecutive birdies. But I'm absolutely loving the layout and look of this golf course. Once again, we have showcased a new designer to the community and his work. Gonna have to shape this again. There's a lot of shot shaping here. A lot of people will struggle with this game because there's many YouTubers I watch that don't shape the ball at all. It's a nice strike. We've got the perfect, and that ball is hooking from left to right. Can the ball hook from left to right, actually? Let me know in the comment sections. Maybe I've used the wrong terminology there. But a tremendous fade shot. So as you can see, anything too far left or right of this pin, the ball will slope off. So try to get this 4-iron. Landing just short off the pin. That needs to get down. And that is a fantastic strike. It has ran on a bit, but it is going to give me another birdie opportunity. Really happy with that strike there. It's a 10-foot putt, slightly downhill. Not a lot of movement in this one yet again. You are being rewarded for good iron shots into these greens. I do move to 3 under par. 3 under through 4 holes, can't complain at that.
Let's see how close you can get this one.
And we move on to hole number 5. Little island green here. 6 mile per hour wind. But this really is a stunning golf course. I'm going to go 5 iron. A little bit of a risk here, but I'm sure we can land this just short of the green and kick it up from the fairway. Need to put a nice strike on this one. Oh, that's a fast. This could be wet. We're going to hit the rock.
I think I lost it.
Have we stayed dry? Oh my goodness, it looks like we've got a break there. Well, I don't know if we've gotten a break, but we are behind this tree. That could have easily been into the water. And I'm going to have to try and really turn this from right to left. Certainly can't pitch it. Let's try and flop this. Huge draw from right to left and just try to get this onto the green. If I can save par here, you'd be as well as calling me Houdini. Big moment coming up. Basically playing this blind in the bushes, in the darkness. What an execution. And I'm really happy with that. It's left me a par putt. The fact I got that onto the green is an achievement in itself, but it's an uphill putt. Should turn from left to right. Got to make sure I don't underhit this one. Got the weight. That should start to turn. It is. Get in. Boom. What a par save, guys. Really happy with that. Maybe we should rename the channel Houdini Golf, but what a fantastic up and down for the par. Hole number 6. This is a par 5. Dogleg left. So we are going to have to try and turn this from right to left. I cannot hit a slow here. A slow would kill me, put me into the bunker. Tiny fast. That ball is tracking well though. And hopefully it gives me a good line of sight to go and reach this green into. Huge drive, 333 yards, 266 yards to the pin. 7 mile per hour wind. Let's try and chase up 3-wood here. Playing the slope in the wind. Oh, it's a tiny slow. And that ball is leaking right. It's probably going to kick up onto the dance floor, but it's going to leave me a lengthy putt. That slow really killing me there. But so far, I'm sure most of you guys who do watch my content know that I can swing fairly straight with any controller. But I must admit, I am finding it a lot easier with the Edge, the DualSense Edge controller, especially my putt line. And that is a terrific putt, almost draining that for the eagle. The timing though is just as difficult as it is with any controller I've used. But really liking this Edge controller so far. And hole number 7. It's another tight fairway, and you don't want to be missing fairways here. This is going to be a big dogleg right. That crosswind is hindering me here, so yet again, we're going to have to try and fade this against the wind. Big moments off the tee box, by the way. It's a tiny fast. Hopefully we do find that fairway. This could kick left, though. It has done. But the conditions have been kind, and that has left me a long shot for this par 4 approach shot. 213 yards should be the club here, into the wind. Oh, it's a laser beam, perfect. This should get down. Please get down. And that is an absolute fantastic approach shot. I don't think I could have played that much better. So far, I am finding fairways and greens. And on these kind of courses, that really is an important aspect. So it's another birdie putt. A little bit of movement left to right. and it's right into the heart of the cup. I do move to 5 under par, and we move on to hole number 8. So another island par 3. Wow, look at the swales on here. Got to land this close to the pin. I'm going to come back to the 6 iron. And hopefully, with the wind, it's a tiny slope. That ball is leaking right. That's come up way short. I was hoping to land that at the front of the green. It's came up way short. I think that's the second green in regulation we have missed, so I'm going to rely on my short game here. I've been way overly aggressive with that chip shot, and this is now a tough par save. This could well be the first bogey of the round. Really disappointed with that chip. Is it going to turn? It does turn, and I have made 2 fantastic par saves to keep me at 5 under par and keep the scorecard blemish free so far. Hole number 9. I'm going to have to just chase up 3-wood here. It's going to leave me a longer second shot, but I don't think we're reaching this green in 2 anyway. And I've overturned that. Needs to get down. Please hold the fairway. Oh, it's a members bounce. Didn't play for that. Still got 331 yards to go. But the layout of this course really is fantastic. Really enjoying the challenge here. You can't just grip it and rip it off the tee box. You really have to plan each and every single shot out carefully. But this should be nothing more than a pitch. I do have a 10-mile-per-hour wind in my face. That will affect the yardage. And I want to get this one close. If we are long, I do have a backstop. Let's try and overpower this one. 102%, tiny slope. This should spin back. It didn't spin back at all. I'm quite shocked at that. And I've way overhit that. 20 feet past the pin. This is one of those putts that you expect it to turn, but sometimes it doesn't. That's turned a lot more than I expected it to, and we've missed that on the left-hand side. Disappointed with that, you know. I really am. We were long and right of that flagstick, and I hate par and par 5s, but that was a long par 5, forced really to lay up due to the layout and conditions of the course. Hole number 10, back-to-back par 5s, so there are plenty of par 5s in this golf course. And it really is a risk-reward golf course. So try to fade this over these rocks. Tiny slope, but that's tracking really well. Hopefully it holds the fairway. It's a firm kick over to the left-hand side, but we have avoided all the hazards. That is a tight shot in. I'm going to try and shape this one a little bit. Try and fade this 3-wood against the wind. Oh, it's a tiny slope. That needs to go some, and I've overturned that. And we have found a drink early. Just applied far too much fade to that shot there. I actually struck the ball really well too, so that is really disappointing. And can I get up and down for the par save yet again? I do get the perfect. This should release out. It has done. Hopefully I can get away with a par, but that is going to be back-to-back par 5s that I have parred due to poor shots. Really disappointing. I do remain at 5 under. But this golf course really gets you thinking, and in my case, overthinking at times. This is a tough pin. Don't want to be long here. Let's go pitch and wedge. Just going to try and fade this just to take a little bit of yardage off. That's the only reason I'm fading it. It's a slight fast, 104% power. That's going to be way long. How on earth? I think this 104% power shots are just absolutely killing me, and this is now a horrible putt. I just want to get this to the top of the ridge and then let the downslope do the rest of the work. But that's now my second shot that I've completely misjudged the yardage. I've not hit that firm enough. That's going to stay. No, it's not. No, it's not. It needs to slow down, though. That was a tough putt. Probably the only outcome you're going to get. It's left me an uphill putt for par. A little bit of movement right to left. Come on, early. This would be another huge par save. And it is right into the jaws of the cup. Some of these pars are feeling like birdies due to some of the poor shots I am executing into the greens. But hole number 12, options off the tee box here. Fairways right and left. They are divided by these clusters of trees. I'm going to take the left-hand side option. I'm going to have to try and fully loft this up and just turn it against the wind ever so slightly, because I do believe we would catch this tree line here. I think I would have, you know. Oh, it's a slow, and yet again I've overturned that. No way, early. That's going to run into the sand.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens.
Not the worst outcome, but it is a punish and lie. 68 to 77%. There is a backstop if I am long here. I don't think I'll be long though. Looking to land this at the front. 106% power. That needs to fly. That needs to go. Oh, this could really be a good golf shot. Hopefully that does check up. It's going to finish pin high. What a recovery from the sand there. That was like a links golf shot. And can I convert the putt? Probably one of the hardest putts I've had yet. And I do drain it. It's my first birdie in 4 holes that gets me to 6 under par. And I move on to hole number 13. Just applying a little bit of fade here. Probably don't need to, but I want to get this ball over onto the right-hand side just to open up the course for me. And that is a really good shot.
And we got about 225 yards.
Still a lot of work to do here, though, in this par 4. It's going to require a big draw shot to get this up onto the green. I've really got to swing this from right to left. This should land slightly short off the green and hopefully kick it up. Oh, that's a slow. We are going to land short of the green, but that ball, due to the slope, is taking me about 15, 20 feet wide of my target. That's really unlucky. Yardage was bang on. So 34 feet, up 1 foot, breaking from right to left. But this is certainly a course with a difference. You probably don't have to shape shot on every single hole like what I'm doing. But it's certainly a course that gets you thinking. It's going to test every single part of your game, especially your shot shaping. So it's something you're not great at. This course will force you to do it at times and hopefully sharpen up your skill set. I think we can drive this, you know. I'm going to have to take it on. There's no way I'm laying up here. Let's overpower this one. 103% power, tiny fast. That is going to be bang on, by the way. And hopefully we can get home in 2 here and set up an eagle putt. 2-4-2. Tight landing zone due to the bunkers. Let's fully loft up this 3 wood. Float it up into the air. Hopefully the wind helps me out. It's a really nice strike.
Ooh, this one might need to sit.
This should sit down pretty quickly. It's just ran on a little bit, but we are dancing. Just in between clubs there. I had to go with the 3 wood. So it's a 45-foot putt, 1 foot downhill. This is turning multiple ways here. Surely this turns back towards the hole. Come on, it's trying. It did try. And I've really overhit that.
7 under on the day, if you sink this.
Pretty straightforward putt for birdie. And hopefully it's one I can convert. Missed too many birdie opportunities on these par 5s already. Not this time though.
Nicely done.
I do manage to move to 7 under par. But if you are looking for a bargain, guys, please check out my Amazon storefront. I will leave the link to it in the video description. Thanks to everyone who has used it. I do know a few of you guys have used it. I don't get told who, but the more you guys do use it to shop, the more discount I can get for you in the long term. So if you are looking for anything on Amazon, and all the products I do recommend, and there will be more and more products because I am a Amazon addict. All the products that I am advertising and showcasing are products that I have bought personally and highly recommend. I've missed that on the left hand side. That's broke a lot more than I expected it to. But yeah, again, I have been looking at my analytics in every way I can to help improve the channel and grow it. And it does say that 70% of my viewers are non-subscribers. So if you are one of those non-subscribers currently still watching this video, please let me know the reason why you're not subscribing to the channel. And all feedback is welcome, whether it's critical or positive. But that is 104% power. I've got no idea how that ball went so far left there. I maybe lost my concentration there a little bit due to talking. Well, let's see if we can chip this one in. If we get it on a good line, there's no break on the green whatsoever. I've just not been getting close enough to some of these flag sticks today. Especially on the back nine. That very fast is going to keep the ball left.
Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure.
But really enjoy my round on this golf course. And like I say, the edge controller, I certainly think it does give you an advantage over the standard DualSense. I find it a lot more comfortable as it's slightly bigger. And I'm just playing on the default settings. I've not customized a set out for any game yet. But let's take this tee shot down the left hand side. I'm going to try and draw this against the wind. That's a lovely strike. That is going to ensure I'm on the left hand side of this fairway. And that was the only reason I played a draw there. Anything too far right, you would be obscured by the tree line. But there's so many par fives in this course, but they are lengthy. 3 wood should be the ideal yardage here if I can carry the bunker. That needs to go. Go. Oh, that's going to find the sand. I fully expected, with the wind behind me, to carry that sand and get a nice kick from the fairway up onto the green. Well, let's see if we can get to 8 under par here. That should release out. Oh, it's over-released. It's going to be nothing more than I was going to say a 5 foot, but it's a 4 foot putt. I do get to 8 under par. And we move on to the final hole of this fantastic golf course, and it is a drivable par 4. Due to these trees, just turning this a little bit. It's a lovely strike. Oh, this could be so good. It's going to leave me an eagle opportunity. Now this should start to turn right towards the pin. If it finds this slope, I think I've just missed that slope, by the way. Another 2 or 3 feet to the right. And that ball would have only got better. But this is a massive putt for eagle. Would get me to 10 under par. Not made enough good putts today, to be honest. I've got the weight, and I've misread that by quite a distance. I've actually overhit that. But we should finish with this tap-in birdie. It will be around at 9 under. But there we go, guys. What a fantastic golf course. Please get out there and play it. I'm sure you will enjoy it. But that is it for today's video. Thank you to everyone who took the time to watch it. If you are new here, please make sure to smash the subscribe button, leave a like, and until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.
I had a great time hanging out with you.